a place to sit and meditate. You've created, really, see, this is a tripod. And you've positioned the weight of the upper body directly down over your tailbone. Yes, exactly. So before you do that, just make sure that your hips and your ribcage are aligned. In other words, right over each other. The hips are relaxed, particularly the area right here around your hip sockets. I want you to pay attention to that area right now and let go there. Just relax. And let the weight of your legs fall down. Take your hands, turn them over, gently caress your knees. Just like that. Lovingly, with your hands, relax your arms. Then feel your shoulders and create a straight line from one end of your shoulder to the other end. Keep the shoulders plumb and parallel. Pull them down. Then let them go and just relax them. Relax your arms. Become aware of your knees again and relax them. Let them go. Now imagine that your spine is a straight rod. Pull the crown of your head upwards and feel your vertebrae separating, pulling up, lifting. We're creating space between the vertebrae. Space out through which energy can travel, expand out. We feel the rib cage lifting, pulling away from the hips. Feel your back. Flatten it out. Relax your shoulders, hold your knees. Face forward, chin parallel with the floor. Breathing through your nose, you take a deep breath. Now. Exhale, close your eyes. Release the tension from your face immediately. Let your face relax. Lengthen your inhalations and exhalations. Release tension as you exhale. Absorb energy as you inhale. Feel energy pouring into you. Exhaling your tension. Relax your shoulders. Keep your arms soft. Hold your knees gently. Breathe and feel the air moving in and out of your body. Feel your body expand as you inhale. Exhaling, coil energy towards your navel. Exhaling, draw the abdominal wall in and feel energy coiling in. Hold your breath for a few moments. And exhale, feel it coiling out, expressing itself outward in a coil from the abdomen, from your core. Breathe. Swallow. Taste your mouth. Send waves of relaxation down from your face into your body. Let go. Roll that energy down. Release. Take a deep breath and smell the air. Hold your breath for a moment. Savor the breath. deeply. Let go of your tension. Release it. Breathe deeply, slowly. I'm going to play the singing bowl with your eyes closed. I want you to ride the sound until it evaporates into the air. You feel light as air. You take a deep breath now. Feel energy moving up through your spine. Feel the energy pull the crown of your head upwards, elongating you. Keep the energy moving up, spiraling up. Exhaling, draw the hands in towards your lap. Slow exhalation through the nose. Turn the palms up, one over the other. Press the hands down into your lap, bringing your shoulders down, pushing down. We coil the energy into the navel. We coil in, we contract. We pull the shoulders down. We tighten the buttocks, and we keep that contracted energy in. Exhale, hold. Coiling out slowly from your center. Release from the navel out. Inhale. Bring the arms slowly out from the sides of your body, as if you were unfolding your wings. You gently bring them out, controlling them, slow motion. Once the arms straighten, you pull the shoulders down. You press the fingers down into the floor. You press the palms down into the floor. You push down the energy into the floor through the hands. You press the knees down, shoulders down, and you coil into your navel. Exhale. Push down. Push the arms out, turn the palms up, inhaling. Progress the arms up, but experience it as if you are trying to pull them through an invisible energy field. You feel resistance. You begin looking up. You want to capture that energy between the hands, so you press into it. You exhale, push in, capture it. Inhaling, allow that energy to lift you up. Feel it pull you up. Pull up with your hands. Inhale up, pull up. Press into the hands and suspend your body from your hands. Pull up. Face forward, turn the hands outward. Pull up. Press down through that same invisible energy field. You put resistance underneath the arms. You're relaxing your hips and your knees. Your back is flat. Your shoulders are straight. You bow and you pull into your core, pressing down, chin in, coil in, and hold it. Draw the abdominal wall in. Exhale. From your core, let go. Inhale out. Spread out. Inhale out. Suspend yourself. Turn out. Push down. Control. Coil in. Press down. Exhale. Chin down, chin in. Pull it in. Hold on to it. Let go. Last one. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale, we stretch. Separate your hands. Slowly lower them. Keep the elbows locked. Bring the arms down. Turn the hands over. Press the hands down directly beside you. Turn the palms forward. Open up the fingers. Gently now. Press down through your arms, pushing the shoulders down, away from your ears, letting go at the hip. You lift yourself slightly up off the ground. Suspend yourself. Let go of your hips. Let go of your legs. Push down. Sit down. Inhale. Lift your shoulders up. The fingertips remain on the ground. We come up. Exhale. We press down. Strengthen your arms. Push into the ground. Lift. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Roll up like this. Bend the elbows. Roll down. Sit down. Keep the elbows bent. And then allow the elbows to join the roll. We inhale up. And we bring the hands in, rolling the fingers in. We turn the hands towards each other. We roll up and down. We inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Feel your shoulders. Exhale. Open up. Inhale up. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the elbows down by your side. Turn the palms forward. Open up the fingers. Put them over the knees. Hold your knees. Inhale. Rock back at the hip. Freeze the back. In position. Inhale. Bring the knees up about halfway. We freeze. Feel your hip sockets. Feel your lower back, your hips. Hold your knees. Exhale. Gentle now. Gentle and slow. You bring the knees forward. You push with your hands. Gentle, gentle. Down. Shoulders down. Abdominal wall in. We do that again. Inhale. Back. Hold on. Knees halfway up. Freeze. Feel your hips. Stay there. Exhale. Slow. Press. Rock. Bring the knees up. Push them in together. Exhale. Try like this to push them down, shoulders down, knees down, releasing the hips. That is what we're doing. We're rocking now, back and forth, to release the hips. feet. Turn the soles of the feet down. Press the knees in. Adjust your hips. Move from one side of the hip to the other, pressing in to the knees. Inhale. Lift your head. Pull it up. Press it in. Exhale. Inhale. Elongate your spine, lifting your head up. Deep breath. Exhale. Press in. Draw the abdominal wall in. Push. And then press both sides of your hips in. Release the hips. Gently release the pressure. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale. You then progress again. Slow. Bring your feet forward. Knees together. Put your hands on either side of you. Straighten your arms. Push down into them. Now they're like two poles. So you can lift your hips, release the pressure from them, and then allow your legs to open up. Sole to sole. Feet, sole to sole. Your arms are holding you up straight. You press down, you sit down, the knees come down. Let the weight of your legs alone, without you assisting it, drop, let go, open up your hips. Keep the spine straight by using your arms as tools. They are directly beside you. They are strong. The elbows are locked. You're pushing down. The elbows are directly beside you. The arms are directly beside you. Push down. And you press the knees down. And you pulse up and down. Pulse. That way you open up your hips in a very natural way. Once that's achieved, you gently, gently sit yourself down, positioning the weight of your body directly over your tailbone, over your sitting bone. You press your feet in. You take one arm up and you reach out and you wrap it around your ankle. Pull the knee back down. You bend the elbow right in front of the shoulder. Then you pull the other arm out and you do the same thing on the other side. Now, with your hands around your ankles, press your knees down and pull your shoulders down directly in front of you. Press into your feet. Constantly walk the feet in towards each other, pressing from one side to the other. Feel it travel all the way up into your hips. Feel the energy moving through the legs into your hips, opening up your hips. The knees come down and you walk the feet in. Shoulders down, back flat. Bring the knees down. Progress them down and then gentle pulse. Keep the shoulders down. Try to keep the back flat and just let the knees move up and down. Don't hold your breath. We breathe. Deep, long, smooth. Deep, long, smooth. Inhalations and exhalations. Press into your feet now. Keep the knees down now. Lift the feet up. Take your hand off of one of your ankles. Place that hand underneath your feet. Let go of the other ankle. Bring the hand forward and place that hand over the other. Feel your knees, your hips. Let you're tethered in through the arms. You don't want to make any sudden moves. No. You want a gentle rocking to happen then from the hip, using your arms like levers. You bend the elbows out and you allow them to guide you down from the hip, a gentle rocking motion. You come back and forth. You don't hold your breath. You breathe deeply and smoothly through the nose. You progress forward slowly, using your arms to help guide the spine, pulling forward from the hip. Head down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Gentle now. Look forward. Elbows bent. Let go of the hip. Let go at the knees. Relax them. Look ahead. Look where you're going. And pull to your destination. Reach out the chin. Keep the knees down. Shoulders down. Open up your hips. And breathe. We look down. We relax the shoulders. We pull them away. We look down. We draw the shoulders back. We pull the feet up with our hands and we face forward, knees down. We straighten the spine up, inhale up, shoulders down. We're lifting the energy up, but pressing, counter pose, legs down. Feel the movement up, inhaling, exhaling, feel the pressure down. And keep that constant juxtaposition of energies moving, inhaling up and exhaling down. We press the legs down. We keep the back flat. We pull back. We straighten the arms. We sigh. Drop the head back, pull back. Face forward. We gently rock forward. We rock the feet forward. We gently place them down, relaxing the ankles. We slide the hands up the legs. Placing the hands on the outside of the knees, we inhale, slow, feeling every effect. We press in, we bow. Push the knees in, press the hips in, press the legs into each other, keep the head bowed. Head down. Breathe gently, curve your spine, open up the vertebra. Lace the fingers together in front of the knees. Keep the shoulders soft now. Put the elbows down. Now, pressing the hands against your knees, you inhale, face forward. You pull your legs in closer and bring your shoulders down. This is very important here. You ease your body into a fold where you're folded against yourself. and you walk your legs in to you, pulling the legs towards you and lifting the crown of the head up at the same time until you have a long torso, shoulders down, and then you can press, you see, towards your legs. The legs remain as if connected magnetically, you see. They pull towards each other and your head pulls up. That's it. This, you see, is building strength at the lumbar area of your spine, pressing forward in that area. Push forward, feel it. Then ease it out, relaxing your hips. We allow the back to relax from the bottom up. We curve the spine back. We keep the head down, and we gently pull the legs forward so we can straighten the arms. And then we pull back through the shoulders, head down. We've opened up the vertebra. I'd like you to bow your head. Keep the curve in your spine. Close your eyes. The spine is the main source of energy for the body. Freeing it of tension and stress allows that energy fluid motion between the vertebrae. Feel electricity in the spine. Pull back. From the hips, we start to move forward, bending the elbows, then using the elbows as our lever. It pulls us forward. The knees are together as best you can. You bring it forward. Pull down your elbows. You pull your feet in, shoulders down. You press yourself against your legs. You inhale. You look up. Your chin points up. You release the rib cage from the legs. You tilt back your shoulders and you lean back slightly, holding chin up. Hold your inhalation. Exhaling, release at the hip and lean back from there, curving your spine open, one vertebra at a time, feeling each one open up. We lean back, chin down, chin in. We pull back. Now you can breathe and just allow that energy to escape between the vertebrae. We bend the elbows and we gently come forward using our arms, moving from the hips. We then separate our hands. We take the hands again, putting them beside us. We lift. We sit right between the hands. And I have to come back here. Oh, let me silhouette. You stay where you are, but I'll silhouette so you can see better. We extend one leg gently to the ground. Now we place our hand on the other knee. We flatten the back. We correct our shoulder position. That is, we flatten out the shoulders, relaxing them. Feel your extended leg and begin pulling the leg from your hip, pulling it out. Don't hold your breath. You can support yourself by holding the opposite knee. Let that leg try to leave you. Let it pull away from you. Deep breathing, yes. we press it out. Now press that knee down, press the back of the leg down, and then allow your hand to gently drift onto the knee. Feel the knee with your hand. The palm of the hand is a healing implement from which healing energy pours out, pouring now down into your knee. You press that knee down underneath it and allow it to heal it first. Feel your ankle. The other hand rests on top of the bent knee. The back is flat. You roll your foot at the ankle. Softly, gently rotate. Don't hold your breath. In fact, breathe deeply and allow the rotation to create a vortex through which your stress, your tension drains out away from you. Let it go. Let go of your stress. Let it pour out from you. Roll. Gently reverse your roll as if your big toe were a writing implement. You design a large circle with it. You roll. Keep the back flat. Breathe deep. Let go of your stress. Let it drain away from you. And then slow down. Press that knee down. Press the back of the leg down. Now test out your energy. Point the heel out. Point the toes to you. Press down into the back of the leg. Feel as if energy is pouring down your back, down the back of the leg, out through the heel. Let it move in a right angle. Let it pour through you. Let it happen and breathe. Now take the bent leg and step that foot out, side of your hips width, flat into the earth. Put your hand back onto the knee. Take the arm now that's the same as the leg, my left arm, left leg. Take the arm and press it against the inside of the leg and find your ankle. Face forward. Pull the energy up into your spine and then press the foot of the bent leg down. Feel the energy coming up into the knee, then moving down into the hip, and then lifting up into your spine. Pulling up and then pressing down out through the heel. We hold here. Feel the movement of energy first and breathe. Gentle now. Bring the elbow of the arm that's on the bent leg. Lay that elbow onto the shin, so the entire forearm is laying over the shin. Keep the other hand on the knee. Keep the chest and the torso face forward. This is stage 2. You can stay here if you'd like, if it feels comfortable, always lifting up. the energy. Always pressing down into the foot and always letting the energy pour out from the heel. You keep it moving through you. Now you turn the foot of the bent leg up, supporting yourself on your heel. You take your hand and you put it over your toes. You capture them. You press them down. You pull the foot back. You press the heel down. You keep the other arm relatively relaxed. The energy is now on the bent leg side of your body. The other energy pours out from the heel. You hold and you feel it. If possible, if you'd like to try, you lift the heel up and you bring the foot up to knee level and you pull the knee back and you pull the shoulders forward, directing the energy out through the heels, both. Pull back. Gentle now. When you release from the hip. Bring down the heel. Plant it into the earth. Push down into it. Press down. Lift the crown of the head up. Press the leg away from you. Foot down, slow now, you see. The knee comes up, the foot releases slowly. You release the toes slowly. You relax both of your toes. You bring the arm again onto the outside of the leg. You walk the foot in, releasing the hip. You put your hand on top of the knee. You extend. Leave the hand on top of the knee. You know, I think before we do the other side, arbitrarily, I feel we should have a drink. That's what I feel. It's not good to become dehydrated. And whenever you become actually thirsty, it's already a little late. Forewarned. Progressing always slow, so you feel the effect of everything you're doing. We extend the other leg down. Put your hands on top of the bent knee. And again, symmetry, alignment is the way energy can flow freely. So you try to create symmetry as best you can into your body. Flattening your shoulders, keeping the back flat, keeping the leg completely connected to the earth. We then roll. We deepen our breathing and we connect our imagination to the effect of the physical motion. We feel as if we're draining our tension away from us, letting it fluidly drain from the sole of the foot. Keep the back flat and let the motion occur at the ankle. Deepen your breathing, slow it down. Gentle now, reverse. Feel the effect all the way up to the crown of your head. Slow down. Press the knee down, point the foot to you, press out through your heel. Keep the back flat. Push the energy down your back, down the back of the leg. Let it flow out from the heel. Keep the energy moving at a right angle. Try to perfect it. Push down, press out through the heel. It appears to be still, but it's full of motion. Deep breath. Exhale, walk it out. Put the foot out, outside of hip width. And as were your roots, you root it down into the earth, and you feel the energy moving up, shoulders plumb. Move the arm to the inside of the leg, and then place the arm directly beside it so the arm can control the leg. Hold the ankle, press down into the foot, press out through the heel, and then again, pull the energy up, press it out from the back of the heel, push down into the foot, and hold yourself there. Feel the transfer of energy, and breathe deep. Lift the foot, press down into the heel. Take your hand and put it around your toes. With your hand, press your toes down and pull the foot back. Press down into the heel. The shoulders come down. The energy pours down your back, down the back of the leg, and pours out from the heel. So both heels are activated. Hold and breathe. Gentle now, lift the foot up to shoulder level. Straighten the back, shoulders forward. The hand remains on the extended knee. You're pressing the knee down, pointing the foot to you. And then you bend your elbow and you bring that knee back. You hold and breathe. Feeling the energy pulling up and pressing back, pulling up and pressing back. Hold and breathe. You gently release from the hip. You allow the leg to come back so that it's almost beside you. You can bend the knee then, and you can put the heel down. You can transfer your arm to the outside. You can lay your hand on the knee. Control. Put the knee down. Your back and your hips begin to rock. You look down. And you're sighing. And each time you rock forward a little more, pressing down the knees, head down, you rock. And you slide, and you rock, and you slide. You slide and you reach out, press down into your knees, hold your legs wherever you can reach comfortably, ideally directly below the calf. Press the knees down, press your legs down, tilt your tailbone to the back, inch your hands down a little more. Press the knees down. Tilt the tailbone to the back. Press the knees down. Tilt the tailbone to the back. Walk your hands down just a little. And then progress just a little. Each time, inhaling, we pull forward. And then when you can't go down anymore, hold your legs, press the knees down, and allow the apex of your back, the very center of your back, to pull back, opening it up. Press the knees down, gently open up your back, head down. Hold here and breathe. Let it open up first. Pushing down into your legs, the elbows gently bend so you can then use them like a tool. We bend them, we pull from the hip, we keep the knees down, ever so slow. We keep the knees down, legs down, ever so slow. We bring the elbows out, ever so slow. We reach out. See how far down on the legs you can reach. Then press your knees down. Hold tight. Bring your elbows up. Press your knees down. Face out and pull forward. Hold and breathe. We bend the elbows down, we look down, we lay them down on the ground, we press the knees down, we tilt the tailbone to the back, we bring the shoulders back, we bring the crown of the head forward, we hold and breathe. You lift the elbows. You face forward. You turn your feet towards you, pointing the toes towards you. You reach out You turn your palms down. You position the weight of your body directly down over your legs. You extend out. You reach out as if you're reaching for some unreachable object. You press and you try to get it. You inhale. Then you give up and you lay your arms down. Elbows relaxed, shoulders relaxed. You gently push down your body weight onto your legs. You lay down and you point your feet, relaxing your ankles, bending your elbows. You press down the upper body onto the lower body. And you breathe. We relax the neck, the shoulders, the arms. We feel the back of the legs and we press the back of the legs down. We point the feet up, pushing into the knees. We then drop the head down, keeping it down. We lift the shoulders. As we lift up, we press down into the back of the legs. As we approach vertical, we bring the shoulders up slow. We keep the back flat. We roll down. We point the toes to the earth and let go of the lower body. Head down. We roll up. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. We roll. Exhale. We bring the elbows up. And down. We bring them up. We curl the fingers in, and we inhale, we lift. And we roll. And then we put the hands on either side of us. We bend the right knee. We bend the left knee. We fold the legs down. Like that. Good girl. Thank you. Then we want to create an effect in which we can rest easily. You see, there's a round exterior bone right here on the hip. The round bone is now our pivot point. See? Pivoting. So we take our hands and we put them on either side of us. Good girl. And I want you to try to control now your movement from one side, from one arm to the other. See? Yes. That's good. That's good. And just give a little flexibility. Bring the arms up. And bring the arms up. And bring them up to shoulder level. And pull. As if you're on a straight line. And your arms are pulling you from one side to the other. That's it. That's it. Oh, good. Now bring your arms down. Press them down into the earth and then go bow. Round the back, chin down, chin in. releasing all the stress from your shoulders. Let that stress flow down your arms, exiting through the palms of your hand. And then roll your shoulders forward, lift up, roll. Roll down. Now slide the hand. That's it. Put one leg right over the other. Try. So your body is now facing sideways. The shoulder is pressing into the ear. What I want you to feel is I want you to feel the side of your body and press into it. Align the shoulder with the hip. Bring it, make them line up. And then press the shoulder up towards your ear. The other hand can rest gently on the top leg. Then take the free hand and bring it in front of you. Put it down here. Now you've got two places of support. Take the top leg off the bottom and extend it down. Slow, straighten it, and bring the other arm then right on top of it. Point the heel away from you. Point the toes to you. See how the hip is turned sideways. The foot, though, moves back and forth. Your other arm is on the side of the body. You're still stretching the side of your body. Back and forth. Point and flex. Bring the heel down. And press that heel back, you see. Press the heel back, hold it there, point the toes, lift up, support yourself, chest, face out. The energy is going down the side of the body, both sides engaged. Feel it, press. We release the tension. We let that hip turn back. See how the knee bends? See? Bring that knee out. That's it. You're still on that round exterior bone on the other side. You press into the arm that was supporting you. You bring your hand to the inside of the leg. And we've already practiced this. So you take the hand. You put it right around the toes. You put the other hand behind you. You lean back and you lift up. And you press the leg out, away from you. That's it. You can hold anywhere else on the leg. It doesn't have to be there. It can be here. It can be here. It can be here. But for demonstration's sake, you press out through your heel. You bring the leg out sideways, supporting yourself on your other arm. You press out, and you breathe. Push it out. Bring it out. Press it out. Gently roll it back first, more in front of you. Bend the knee very carefully. lean forward, put the foot down. That's it. Fold. We sigh. We sigh. And we need to counter stretch, you see. So you hold the shin of the upper leg and you use it to help give you support as you come up. That allows you to extend the arm out and to drive it up. Straight up with the palm facing in. The other shoulder comes down. You inhale, you pull up. And you pull the other shoulder down and you clamp the knees together. And you inhale up. Exhale. Tighten. Inhale. Lift. You can look up and lift. Gaze forward. Bend the elbows of both arms. Loosen up. And tilt. Slow, slow. Exit slow. Always. Scrape the air with your fingers. It gives a resistance and allows you more control. You always descend and let go. It's imperative to release. Sigh. 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 We gently pull the hands back, keeping the head down. We lock the elbows and create a support system. We then lift the knees up as if they were magnetically being held together. You then transfer your weight over to the other side and you gently lift your hips and you ease yourself in. Like this. Everything is easy. You approach it with caution and with grace. If possible, put it down. We correct. We come forward. We hold, finding support. Finding support. Yes, indeed, if the angle here of your hips is too severe, yes, indeed, take the top leg off the bottom and that angle is less severe and less difficult, but for demonstration's sake. The hand travels out and we lean into it. The other hand, arm, rests on top. You sort of find your alignment. You find it. You keep adjusting, facing the chest out and aligning the shoulder to the ear and balancing and leaning in. When you feel you can, let that open, constantly pulling towards the ear and stretching the side of the body. Stretch. Breathe. Exhaling, press in. Your arm finds the center right in front. That way you can take the top leg off first, releasing the hip, and then the bottom. And extending, seeing if you can stretch them out like this. Please, from here, we adjust. The front leg is bent. You've tested its flexibility. Then you travel your arm down the leg, and you then point the toes, and you can rock your hip and open it up a little bit like that. Once you have that, please flex the foot, tighten the knee, turn the torso, and point and flex. And now press out through the heel, push down through the arm. Keep the other arm solid, sideways. The side of the body is activated. You point the toes, you bring the hip down, you release it slow, remember. Just let that rocking happen, and then bend. Put the foot down. The hand transfers to the inside of the leg. You push through the other arm. You slide the hand down. You find the ankle. You face forward. You scoop up the toes, pressing. And you extend. If the hand has to slip down the leg, let it. Extend out. Swing the leg out a little bit. Press out through the heel. The torso faces forward. You stay here and you breathe. Face forward, release slow, meaning you bend slow, the arms on the inside, the heel comes down, you let go of the toes, you slide the hand up, you then, watch this, return on all fours, and we walk from one knee, one arm, to the other. We sway and release the hips this way. Bring the hips from one side to the other. We move the hips. Letting go at the lower spine. Relaxing there. We let the hips sway. We release the tension from the lower back, from the hips, by swaying. A few more. You bring your hips back. Put the feet down. You move, making sure that your weight is being equally carried on both sides of your body. You lift up your right hand. You turn it over, arm bent at a right angle. You take a deep breath. You take the arm as you gaze at it, and you gently wave it through the other arm and leg opening, as if you're threading cloth, and your arm is your needle. You then straighten out and you bend your supporting arm, keeping the needle straight. You lower yourself onto your shoulder and onto the side of your head. And you pull your arm out as you press into the supporting arm, and you twist. Feet down. Hold and breathe. Pushing in to your supporting arm, we gently lift the head and the shoulder, and we pull the needle out in slow motion. You bring the arm out, you bend the elbow, and you roll the elbow underneath the shoulder as you support yourself on one arm and two knees. You bring the elbow out and up. And you bring the elbow underneath and let it roll. You shake your hand. You put the hand back down. You create a straight line. And you then move your weight from one knee to the other, one hand to the other. You move. And you sway. We're ready. We find our place. We make sure we're balanced. We gently lift up the left hand. Bent. Exhale. Deep breath. On the exhalation, we weave. We sew. Hold for a moment. Adjust. And descend. press away, pull out, press away. Point the tailbone up. Feel the twist, the electricity in your spine. Inhale, we lift. Slow. Come up. Support yourself on that arm and roll. Roll up. Bend both elbows down underneath your shoulders and support yourself on your forearms, your hands. Make sure they're supporting you equally. Move from one knee to the other. Sway. Come back to center. Press the top of your feet down. Push down into your arms. Tilt your tailbone up. Push down into the elbows. Tilt your tailbone up. Push down. Look down. Breathe. We tilt the head up and press into the hands. Tilt the tailbone up. Thumbs in. Relax your hips. Relax your neck. Drop the head. Relax your hips. Lift your hips. Keep the head down. Keep the head down. Turn the chin in. Lift the apex of your back up, pressing into your elbows. We pull up. Hold and breathe. Opening up the vertebra, we lift higher. And higher. Releasing the hips, we gently bring them down as we sweep the head forward and tilt the tailbone up as we look up. Push down. Pull the hips, the legs out. Pull the arms out. Hold the energy. Breathe. Relax your hips. Look down. Curve your spine again. Arch up. Hold and breathe. Supporting yourself well on your arms. Lift one foot up, curl the toes of that foot down, and put the toes on the ground. Same thing on the other side. Looking at what you're doing. Support yourself well on your elbows. Make sure that you have some grip. You can even splay your fingers out and push into them. Feel it. Feel if you have grip. If you do, press into your toes, press into your elbows, and lift your knees. Walk one foot in and press into that heel. Let the other leg relax. Press that heel down. Hold and breathe. We gently shift sides, supporting ourselves on our arms. We press. And breathe, pushing into the heel. And now we alternate. We bring the knees down. Float. Soft landing. Pick up the toes. Put the feet back down. Reach back with your hips. Leave your arms above you. Sit down. Up and down. Adjusting. Adjusting. Up and down, adjusting. We sit. We walk. We bend the elbows. We sit on our heels. And we press down. And push into the floor. Face forward. Relax your arms. Lift your shoulders. Pull your arms in towards you. Lift off your heels. Put your toes down. Heels out. Toes in. Very slow. We come up. Heels out. Your feet are your chair. You want to sit down onto your chair and you bring your arms back, but you let your shoulders move. Inhaling, we reach up the shoulders. Exhale, roll back, roll down. Sigh. All right.
It's been kind of intense.
You've been so good. Yes, yoga, when yoga is done slow, it's more difficult than when it's hurried, because you can always skip past what you need to do, and to have the mind and the body one, that's the only way you can go slow. So that's why I think this is always the best, because it's deep and real. It's you and your body, and nothing about the outside. It's all about the inside, So I can't see the time. Can you see it?
It looks like it's 7:05, but I think that clock is behind by an hour.
I would think so, yes.
I don't know.
Because I don't have any time implements other than that. So you tell me how much more you can tolerate. I'll wind it down now if you would like. I think so. I don't want to kill you.
We've done a lot.
So just assume the same position we started. And stress and tension are very mischievous. They always hide here, right between the shoulder blades. So before we exit, it's a good idea to make sure those areas are completely released, okay? So we sit, the shoulders come back, our hands are here, and we roll. We inhale up. We exhale down. Close your eyes when you exhale. Roll closer and closer to your ears, in lifting the energy up and dropping it and letting it go as the shoulders roll down. When we deepen our breathing, we inhale, we lift the shoulders up as high as we can, pulling up. You roll back. You pull directly down, away from your ears. You draw in the energy to your core. You pull it in, shoulders down. You hold it. You take a deep breath now. Exhaling, you release the stress and tension from your whole body. Feeling waves of relaxation moving down your body. Exhaling away your tension. You let go. You feel all your problems, all your tension tension dissolving. You let go. You feel calm. Safe. At peace. We take our hands and place them in prayer. We take a moment of solemn and silent prayer to express our sincere gratitude for our life. We do that now. With a deep breath, we turn our head to heaven, showing our gratitude for spirit. Exhaling, we bow down, showing our gratitude to Mother Earth. And inhaling, we meet in the middle. We open our eyes and we say,